Hey everyone, good morning and welcome to DYLTS22. Let's make that welcome back to DYLTS. After 2+ decades, I'm sure that many of you, particularly the DYLTS alumni, are happy to have this seminar back. Since March, when we announced the reintroduction of DYLTS, you have been reaching out to us with your gratitude, excitement, and support. To the hundreds of members, ministers, and friends, we want to thank you for joining us as you have been doing ever since our launch last October. We are so happy that you're here. We have a big day of announcements about our latest programs. These are designed to provide youth ministers with amazing opportunities to use their gifts and abilities to create, innovate, and collaborate, making ministries that continue to change their church, community, and the entire district. And DYLTS22 is designed to give this community of youth leaders what they need to move forward with their ministries. We are committed to supporting our youth ministers beyond DYLTS22 with comprehensive and continuous support and other important initiatives. You will hear from our directors about all the amazing ways through which we will be empowering youth ministers across the district and beyond. And it all starts with our program over the next 5 days. So let's get started by sending it over to Andalia, our DYLTS team lead, to find out more about what is ahead of us.
Thanks, John. DYLTS22 promises to be exciting, engaging, and informative. All hands are on deck, and we are ready to work hand in hand with our presenters, mentors, and delegates to ensure that we all have an unforgettable experience and that you, the delegates, are equipped to serve in your various branches of ministry. DYLTS22 offers a highly enlightening and educational program for delegates to engage with through interactive sessions, highly engaging lounges, and one-on-one ministry labs, with the inclusion of a few activities that will allow us all to unwind as the day comes to a close. The sessions will cover an array of topics relating to youth ministry. You will learn new approaches and best practices that will result in one's personal ministry being successful, how new ministries can be created, and how these said ministries can be enhanced as time progresses. At the end of these daily sessions, you will have a clearer understanding of how to design, develop, grow, and manage any ministry. Our one-on-one labs are designed to cater to the specific needs of each delegate. You will be able to meet with mentors at the times set out in the daily schedules, and your mentors will be readily available to provide any assistance required with your ministry projects. Panel discussions and lounges will afford delegates an opportunity to interact with each other, as well as meet with members of the SKY team as we dive into further discussion on various topics such as collaborative ministries, investments, and innovation. We want to include the entire church community in our DYLTS experience, and will do so through our DYLTS sessions. These sessions will be accessible by members of the public and will allow them to access and be a part of some of our sessions through our YouTube channel. We are all about community, and it is our pleasure to incorporate this feature as an aspect of DYLTS22.
Thanks, Andalia. Young adults and supporting their ministries is and will always be at the center of what we do. Our yearly events, such as Sky Symposium and DYLTS, offer so much insight and new ideas that will change the way in which you approach ministry. But we want to extend the experience beyond just the 7 days of the year we have these events, and to more than the 50 ministers, adult facilitators, and youth ministers who are sent to attend them. This is not just our wish, but our commitment, and we are calling it Mission 250. Mission 250 is our pledge to work with ministers, adult facilitators, and youth ministers on over 250 youth-led or youth-oriented ministries by August 2024. Whether it is to start an independent project or to revitalize an existing ministry in a circuit, we are committed to providing all our youth ministers with support, resources, and training to help them create great ministries. Next church year, we are bringing some exciting additions to what we offer you. Personal expression is one of the most important aspects of ministry. And as one body made up of many members, we embrace the uniqueness in gifts, interests, and services, which every member displays. However, when we took a close look at the opportunities for ministry which are currently offered or promoted across the district, we noticed a problem. Most youth or young adults are pushed in the direction of a handful of ministries, and not much training, resources, or guidance is easily available to those who choose other paths. And so we started working on a solution that promotes personal expression in ministry and offers youth ministers across the district with training, resources, and guidance to support any kind of ministry they choose to take on. And we're calling it the Sky Youth Minister Program. You'll hear more about it as you go throughout DYLTS. We also want to introduce you to another one of our programs. And for that, I send you over to Josh.
Thanks, John. And it's an absolute pleasure to be here with you guys today. Education is an important part of our ministry here at Sky, and we are committed to a vision of our district where all youth have the knowledge and skills necessary to minister to their church and to their community. We want to encourage and facilitate opportunities for them to continuously learn, grow, and develop. January this year, we took our first major steps to fulfill this commitment with our first ever Sky Symposium, where we discussed the church in transition and the way to move forward as circuits and as a united district. And now I'm extremely excited to talk about the Sky Youth Mentoring Camp. This is another way us at Sky would like to satisfy our commitment to providing well-rounded educational experiences. Through the camp, youth mentors and adult facilitators will be exposed to in-depth sessions where participants will engage with presenters and explore the various topics such as time management, relationship building, and practical theology. Hours for them to dive on particular topics, and learning labs where they'll have a chance to put their learning into practice and gain hands-on experience. Although all of our circuits are similar in various ways, we want to honor the unique context that each of our congregations are in. And so we'll be working closely with tailor the camp to their needs and to their pain points. The Sky Youth Mentoring Camp was brought to Grenada and Barbados earlier this year, and we're looking to take it to St. Vincent in September and the rest of the district by March 2024.
Thank you, John. Here at Youth, we understand that each ministry requires nurturing and the avenues to grow and prosper. That's why we take a special interest and joy in being able to share, assist, and encourage those ministries in any and every way that we can. We believe Christianity and personal expression go hand in hand. So we do everything in our power to further our youth ministries in the Methodist Church and social media and content creation and publicizing ministries. That's just some of the ways that we allow young people to express themselves. And we hope that as we go through our conference over the next few days, that you get a little more comfortable in all of your different skills in whichever ministry that you have to be able to really strengthen your personal expression and create ministries that are an extensions of yourselves. And we hope that by our examples and any lessons you learned this week, that you'll be armed with the tools to further any expression that you have.
And as you go through the next 5 days and beyond with our introduction of the Sky Youth Minister Program later this week, we want to design an entire year-round experience, which will be a companion for you, our youth ministers across the district. It will adopt a similar formula to DYLTS in-depth sessions and resources focused on actionability, one-on-one guidance and mentoring, and opportunities to grow and share with others. And later today, you will hear from us in our deep dive as we go deeper into what exactly these programs will entail. We thank you for joining us and stay tuned for the rest of the programming for DYLTS. We hope you enjoy the next 5 days.